Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Oh, believe me, Saul gets the whale question, and I get Hossy so much we don't even find it funny anymore. Believe me on that. Believe me, we don't find those questions hilarious anymore. Yeah, Mike is working. It kept the settings from last time. It's amazing how when you figure things out and you get them to work, how they work the next time. I would have never guessed it. All right, maybe that wasn't the best question to ask following up after confirming who Saul is. Yeah, not a good idea. Drop that volume on that music just a little bit. There we go. Now it's just there nice in the background. There's nobody else going to show up because right now we've got Saul and a bum. Is anybody else here? Sound off. Let us know you're here. Or don't, you know. Do what you want. So the big question is, what are we doing today? I don't even know myself. I never do figure these things out before I go start streaming. Yeah. Hey, look, the chat's there. Imagine that. I'll give you 500 no's. How about that? There we go. That was a slick answer there, sir. I do like that. That was very slick. Let's see, what do we got going on in here? We need to get more Honky cop. Is it Honky or Honky? We'll call him Honky from now on because that just fits my accent. We need some Honky copies to get our Swordflash Shia way more attacky. Oh, wrong page. Because right now she's at 972, and if we crank up Asmo's attack, which we will do during Vortex runs, we crank his attack up, it gets her to 984, which is still not bad. Could be a lot worse, but it could be a lot better because we're trying to go. Oh no, Moppy is here. Mappy? How would you pronounce it, like phonetically? Mop or Mappy? I'm just curious. Mappy or Moppy? Because I don't really know. There's a few ways you could take that. Maybe? Maybe? Like maple syrup? No, I don't know. My brain doesn't work all that much, and you know this. Not the English A. Well, as opposed to... I mean, I could go M for pie. Would you rather that? The first way you said it, Moppy? Moppy? I can't remember what I said. Is that bad? Like, I'm 99% sure. Okay. Moppy. Yes, sir. So, we need to figure out how we're going to get... Because right now we're working on... we've already done our... If y'all want to see some RNG, Barry thinks he got good luck. I got 7 copies of the new hero before I pulled out all the rewards for the summons. Barry thinks he had RNG on his side. I had RNG. And instead of doing 16, I went ahead and did the full 2,000 scrolls because you might as well for the extra rewards. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Well, to be honest, the Demon Bell was the biggest part of it. Literally sucks in every game mode. Clearly, you've never seen her played. Because I've seen her do better than some heroes, for sure. Maybe that's why I got her then. You don't know me. Hell, people fantasized over Eloise for the same thing, and Eloise, it wasn't all that great when we first got her. But people found a use for her. You have no idea. Believe me. She'll prove useful one day. Worst comes worst, I can just fill out the Pokedex. Because I need that Pokedex filled out. I need to build a wall deck too, which I could do that. I don't want to though. Do I have wall decks in here? No. I don't have any wall deck right now. A whale deck, as you said earlier. Or was that Zara that said it? I can't remember. Somebody said whale deck, I'm pretty sure. Might have been Zara, I think. It might have been Zara. I'm not entirely sure. So, my big thing right now is I'm prepping for Vanquisher. I'm trying to get, because I got the gems in order. I've got most of the artifacts, I think, from what Donkey was telling me. Donkey Baller, that is. The only thing I can think I'm missing... Yes, this is my account. This is the fabled S76. Oh, I wouldn't say fabled, really. It's just my... It's the big boy. And Moppy, before you say it, I am not Hossy, so this should not be surprising to you. It isn't. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. I wish the Heart Watcher was a bit higher up just for when I do PvE, like Broken Spaces 9 is a killer these days. And I get to do it here in just over a day. You're not Hossy, walk away. Yeah, I would have thought you knew that by now. I apologize. I thought this was common knowledge. I think I might be lagging again because it was a while when I said that. But yeah, I would really like to see Heart Watcher go up a bit, just so she'll actually survive in Broken Spaces 9 and 8 and 9. Because like I said, I get to do it here in, you know, just over a day. Discord for a sec. Okay, Saul, what you got going on? Sorry, y'all. I'm responding to a DM. Do I Moppy, do I have the heroes for that? I'm not entirely sure that I do. I'm not entirely sure that I have that one-shot team. Wait, one-shot Broken Spaces team? Like 1 through 9 tickets. Is that a thing? Vesa is the main key. As in Fairy Queen Vesa, or this? I thought I had a Vesa copy, but I guess I don't. No, I thought I had Vesa. I guess not. That's sad. Second to last is 2 tickets. Oh, because of Carrie. Yeah, that makes sense. But do I have it? I haven't seen his guide, honestly. I've just found a team that works all right in Flame Shrine, and then I decided to do whatever I wanted to with Broken Spaces. I didn't really see a need to. Pretty sure you can build that team. I think Halor and Fairy Vesa and support is fine. I'll have to give it a look. And I'm definitely gonna need it too, because I don't have a whole lot of tickets. I've got 103. So there's that. And you PM. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. So I'm sure you've done it. I'm sure you have it built probably. So that's good. We'll have that set up for when that happens. Because I could really use the ticket saving at this point. I could really use that. What else are we? Excuse me? Oh, my phone's vibrating for some reason. Okay. That's nice. You've got to love that. Alright, you can charge later. We got to do some fat clouds. Moppy, since are you new to one of my streams, Moppy? Vesa, just a bunch of bells. I mean, that makes sense. You would want to keep her throwing out actives for her shield. But Mappy, oh, speaking of, are they nearby? I wanted to show you my Raycons, but they aren't around right now. They aren't on the desk, so sadly I can't show them to you. Not like I mean, I'd have to hold them up like that so you could see them, but I mean, that's fair. YouTube is a bit, it's not the greatest for streaming, but right now it's all I've got, and that's how I get to hang out with y'all. So that's how we're doing it for right now. But I mean, I'm pretty sure I did it on Twitch too, but you were probably hanging out with June at that point, and then when June raided me, you probably just skipped that immediately. But when I first started out streaming Moppy, we would do something called Fat Clouds for people showing up or whatever the hell else we wanted. So Fat Clouds for Moppy, because Moppy's cool. Oof. You watched. Oh, you watched me more than June? That doesn't sound right, because June's way more. June's got that energy that I just can't. I can't recreate that. I think if any one of us being me, Barry, June, or MK, because I'm still gonna count myself in the upper echelons of the content creators because I've been doing it as long as them. I'm gonna say June is the closest thing to Wrath that we have left. He just has that energy that it's crazy how much energy he actually has, and it's sickening almost. Yeah, I understand that. Hanging out on watching stuff all day, probably not great when you're working at when you work on a computer, but Discord's easy enough. You get a ping, you just type pick, and then you're back on yours. Well, that's fair, and I guess I probably streamed at a better time for you, because I would stream after June, I think, because I would start streaming when June was streaming, and then I would go out longer because he would raid me sometimes. That sounds right. Laura, Drake, Rogan, Bessa. Okay. I just now got that DM. It's almost 1 a.m. right now. It's 6:28 p.m. for me on the East Coast. Use the phone. 3 tickets for 8, 2 for 9. Okay, so it's not quite the same theme, but it's very, very close. Because for me, I don't really use, at least on this account, I've been doing, let me see. I'll just swap out Vesa for Swordflash Shia. That's what I was using, because she has the damage on top of the dots. She does bleed, doesn't she? She does not bleed. Well, that's disappointing. I thought for sure she bled. So what I would do is use her instead, so that they live, and I'd probably have to go mark remove. That makes sense. Only need 1 Della for 9. I assume you mean an E5 Della. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do I have in chests? Oh, that's chest tab. I could make an E5 Della, but I don't know if it's worth it to do that. Just for a once a month use. I just don't know if that would be worth my time, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see the first one. Huh? 1 trillion damage by Vesa? And they only did 15 million? With a 10-star Heart Watcher, 10-star Ticks, and an E3 Della. Excuse me? That's nuts. V what Rogan? V3 Rogan, okay. Wow. That is crazy. That is ridiculously crazy. Wow. Whew. That looks scary. I'm gonna reply to a message here real quick. We got a few minutes until... We only got 3. It's not great. I don't think this is... I wish there was more to do across one account. For me, at least. When I go to stream, there's just not much to show. Oh, cool. We got some stuffs. Well, we can finally clear this shit out. Energy feed the fuck out of it. Die. There we go. Alrighty, let's get Moppy. If you're still here, you choose, because neither of these will give me a buff. Do I go for the question mark, or do I go for the chest? I'll let you choose. Chest it is. I'm not sure why, but on my OBS it pops up much sooner than it pops up on my actual popped out YouTube chat, which I don't 100% get, because you would think it would have to filter through YouTube chat to get to my OBS, but you know, technology, man, it's weird. All right, that's all we can do there. Let's double check. We got arc done. Nobody to... Yep, okay, we're good there. I need to work severely on getting more imprints, because as of right now, I think we have 31, 32. Well, let's just count them. I need chest for COT, but I guess that's not. Well, believe me, I mean, I'm not that much of a spinner myself. Don't let this VIP 13 fool you. I'm not much of a spender myself. The only thing that I bought so far is I bought these two boys right. I bought these 2 packs right here, and that's it. So believe me, COT is important. And thankfully, since I did have the gems, I went and bought all those core packs. And after just building Asmo, I am now up to 1 million COT. Just from being, is it VC or WC? Void difficulty, whatever the hell it is. That's over 100, and I did 60 cores because of the card and the pack. So I did about 60 cores, and by the end of the week, I'll have done 70. And I mean, okay, yeah, to be fair, I did spend a lot more earlier. But if you'll recall, I took a pretty long break. And when I came back, I said, I'm not going to spend nearly as much. I'm going to get cheap packs that are insane value, which these packs are. I mean, you get a core a day for 1 million gold. And then you get, you know, all the relics, and that's insane value for what's that, 40 bucks. And from when I was spending earlier, I've got just shy of 250 days of senior card. So forget this. Sure, I could use the more tavern quests, but that's not important. Gems are the big thing. And that's about all I've done. As far as spending goes, I've not spent much of anything since I came back to the game. When I left, I was 3/4 of the way from Vesa. Came back, built her, because the account was idling. Somebody was idling it for me, just collecting stuff. And she was built up. And then when I came back, I already had the E5 Asmo, built him up, made him V4, because there was 3.8 million stellar just sitting. No, it was 4.2. I'm sorry. 4.2 million stellar just sitting in the bag. That's it. And there was 83,000 4-star shards. So I built up a bunch of food. And I built up some heroes. Like, I didn't have a Cruise before I started that. I didn't have Anki. I think I finally rebuilt the Heart Watcher. So I have fed this girl off so many times, it's not even funny. I have fed off Heart Watcher more times than I can even care to count. It is ridiculous how many times I've fed off Heart Watcher. And we're, you know, with monthly reset within being in a few days, we have a decent amount of 5-star, 4-star shards to get us started. And we're gonna get, let's see, we are for sure gonna get another 95. Let's head over to the calculator because I'm horrible at math on camera. Don't go to my bank account. Go to the calculator. Let's see. 95 times 5. No, I get 6. I'm sorry. 95 times 6 is 570. Plus 95, plus 95, plus 95. I was doing times 95. That's not good. 570 plus 95 plus 95 plus 95. 855. So I get 855 a day. So that's not a terrible number. It really isn't. That's a solid number to have. Wait a second. Will I be off work by the time monthlies reset? I'll be getting ready for bed, but they will have reset by then. Wow. I guess I'm staying up a little later tomorrow to get Broken Spaces and Fusion. Not Fusion, but for sure Broken Spaces, Tavern Quests, and what I can do of Fusion Awaken quickly. Because now the next thing will be I need to decide who to build to, you know, 10-star for food and 9-star. So I've got the food heroes. Let's see here. Edgar can be 1. Karim can be 2. And there's 3 of them these days. Is that right? There's 3? No, just 2 10-stars. Okay. So that counts as 2. And then we'll need 2 more to build them to 10-star. But I have puppets. So we'll build the 9-stars for more food to replace our puppets, I guess. My math is brain hurting right now. So we have, oh good God, Aiden, Bade, and I think we have some copies of Lutz in here. No, okay, we have nothing in here pretty much. No food heroes at least. Quit hitting the wrong button, you dipshit. And we got Mickey, Ormus. We got some. We have options. Karim. That's about it. And Abyss. And then we've got Edgar. Yeah, we have a few options. We might just make a bunch of 10-stars for imprints and whatnot. Because we've already got a bunch of stellar just waiting to be imprints for people. Even up this way, I believe. You overdid fusion by like 5 times. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Because I did 83,000 4-star shards to not being able to open anymore in about a half hour with this new system. It was crazy. There was just so much to fuse, and it used up quite a bit of my 3-stars too, because I had like 17k, maybe 20k, and I used up most of it. I don't know, no gameplay. Never bothered to catch up. Saul in chat. Yep, Saul is in chat. What's up, buddy? You were gone for a minute there. You were the first person to show up, and now you're back. You must have been busy. And Moppy's here as well. So you can you're my soul. I'm not sure what the E is for, unless you're talking like the sole of your foot. I'm confused. Let's see here. Do we have time to maybe beat Nightmare 5? I don't think so, but we could try it. Sun in Italian. Oh, I knew that. Because Italian stems from Latin, doesn't it? Isn't that correct? Italian stems from Latin. Like, Italian has a lot of roots in Latin language. Is that about right? Okay. That's what I was thinking. Because for some reason I knew that Sol was sun in Italian. I'm not sure why I knew that though. Alrighty, boys and girls, let's see if we can't dominate. Huh? Okay, now I'm confused. I mean, if you lied, and I'm not sure what is going on here. You will see. And like 20 minutes. Okay. My brain's hurting. Just trust you. Okay. Okay. Hi, Smiley. How are you? How is you? I'm tired. We need to... I don't know if we can see Sam. Can we brute force this shit? I don't think so. Let's see here. Oh, we already lost Vesta. We lost Vesta that quick? Ugh. What do I'm gonna assume that question means what do I do for work, and I work in a lumber yard. How was my Thanksgiving? It was tiring. Only because I had to wake up early to be in bed early to go to work the next day, because the lumberyard does not care what day it was. We had maybe 10 to 12 people come in the entire day. And that's warehouse and lumber. So I was tired all day because I had to wake up early and wood stuff. Yes. Yes. Moppy, I know my way around wood. My wood especially. This is... What if we did... I'll take some inches. Well, we only do an 8 or 16 foot. So... Unless you need... I mean, I guess you could do... We do sell some stuff that's by the foot. Like fruit by the foot, if you know what that is, Moppy. Okay, that one caught me off guard. That one caught me off guard. That was good. Well, considering you probably know where it is, Smiley. Considering you probably know where it is that I work. Because since Moppy probably doesn't know, Smiley is a friend who lives in the same town that I do. Town, city, area. We could words work. We could meet up with each other in about 5 minutes if we wanted to. I'll put it that way. My brain and words just don't work very well. That menthol is cutting right through it right now, and it's so good. Man, we need to work on Sealand. Moppy, do you have any experience with Sealand? Because we can probably get Fortress done. No one of my friends wants to waste his life not a heroes. You did find a bunch of crazy dudes on Discord. That is for sure. Fortress double lock is doable. Well, I mean, we have triple lock Fiona and Sword Flash. The only problem with that is every one of these heroes are being used for tenants right now, and we really don't have. We really don't have the. I mean, we do have the gems. Let's be honest. We do have the gems to do it. But I don't really want to spend gems to reset all the imprints, put them back on after taking them off the locks and all that stuff. Although imprinting, come on now. If I were to imprint Fiona, it would make Sword Flash Shia tougher. Let's see, if we made you V4, that would give her a lot more attack. And it wouldn't take away. Oh, yeah, it would. Well, actually, we could just take this off. And then we could do, I don't know. Brain's starting to hurt. Because working around the imprints and all that just hurts my brain sometimes. Discord PM should be easy and clear for you. Come on. HP, crown. Sadly, I don't have. Oh God. I don't even have 2 crowns, much less 3. And let me guess, they're all be crazy. Oh, I can't even tell what V they are. I can't even tell what imprints they have. Too small. AMB works well with attack. That is true. Double Rogan with crowns. How many crowns do you think I have? I have 1 crown. Well, 1 upgraded crown at least. I have one upgraded crown, and that's on Asmo right now. Still, the Rogans have demon bells for energy feed. And now I do have 2 AMBs. That I do have two of. My artifacts aren't as expansive as someone like Aussie. Let's be honest. Let's see here. Maybe A and B on Double Asmo, Crown on Fiona, Antler, Flash you. Let's see if Swordflash lives that long to begin with. And for the sake of argument, no homeowner change, only 2k gems for imprints, give it a try. Oh, that's true. 2k gems? I mean, I would have to take the imprints off of this girl. I can't think of her name for the life of me. But I can make them both V2 and V2 HP or V2 attack. And I do have Emily's. Is that right? I do have some Emily's. Okay. And they'd probably need to be upgraded as well to get those passives off. So A and B, meaning you probably want, okay, attack HP, speed HP, but I do remember having attack HP as well. Okay, cool. What stone do you have? Attack HP, holy damage? That's a bad stone for him. Okay. And I can take the Rezo Mage gear off of Yara and put it on whichever lock that doesn't have gear right now. Don't level enemy. Leveling up with energy only works below 20. Now they outspeed you. So, will she get inactive though? Because I thought her death passive. So what purpose does she serve? Am I confusing something here? If she dies regardless, and her death passive is at 100, is at 80. Oh. Well, either way, that would be when she gets 80 aura. Aura, yeah, but I'm still confused as to how this works unleveled. It makes no sense to me. Oh, it just had Emily's. Believe me, it confuses me too. It confuses me too. Woof. There's a lot of strategy involved and I don't get most of it. Well, let's try it, I guess. Crown on Fiona, A and B locks. I'm on the wrong page, of course. Since you don't need that. Moppy, should we make the should we make the Sherlock's V4? Should we make the Sherlock V4? Both of them. Because I just realized Rogan is not a part of this equation for her. We could crit antlers on Shia, attack, A and B locks. Trying to field in your RNG your way up. But you need V4 all. Oh. Ugh. That's a bit more gems that I was wanting to spend. So 1, 2, 3. My brain tells me it's doable, but at what cost? Wait, didn't Sauce say something would happen in 20 minutes? Whatever happened to that? And of course, these aren't time stamped. 3K gems for Imprint, 1500 to V4 Fiona, 2 Sherlock, same reset. Yeah, but the only problem is I don't have a third. I don't have a third V4 that I can easily use without screwing up Swordflash Shia, because Asmo and Pelora are both being used for Shia's attack and her HP. And then we have Vesa, who is a homeowner, and that's 1,000 gems right there just to reset that. So it would be 4,000 gems, which still isn't horrible by any means, but not ideal. My brain is hurting. That's true. No one said it would be cheap. And if it's RNG, either way. Now, I have said that this game is extremely... I'm bad at it. Put it that way. I've never been good at CLN and stuff like that. Hell, I had Doiler clear my CLN 20. Oh. Reset. And I know what you're thinking. We just got gems, but... we also need to get our scrolls. Oh, I'll have to relog for that. Yeah, I'll have to relog to do most of this. Yeah. It'll be simpler just to relog real quick. So, let's swap the servers to this one, because I believe that's all it takes. Let's just swap the server real quick. There we go. Hey, we got Good War. Ta-da. Sorry, now I'm being boring because I'm just doing my dailies real quick. But I might as well do them now while I'm, you know, on the account. It just makes sense. CTV cleared it with V3 Sherlock, V2 Fiona, V3 Sherlock, 2 5-star Fiona, and V4 Swiftflesh. Yeah, but it seems like with my accounts, I've always had to brute force it. Like I've always had to use way more than is necessary. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably go in there with all V4 E5s and just roll with it. The less you use, the more gems you need. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just go hard in the paint. V4 all 3 of them, and then we'll also have that third lock on our side as well, which could be worse. Oh. It opened back up. I could have been using my macro for this, and just hanging out and talking. We can probably beat most things with this too. What stage? I think it's 23 something. Not entirely sure. 23 something. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Okay, so I know it's been well over 20 minutes since Saul showed up. Hey, looking good, buddy. So I'm not sure what Saul's up to. I'll be real honest. I got no idea what he's got cooking up in his brain. Ooh, a hidden boy. Aww. What I get for not using my max team, but screw it. It doesn't bother me one a bit. Crap. One more. Come on now. Ooh. Let's play a bit more seriously. What do you say? Let's play a bit more seriously. All right. Let's start from scratch here. So, Asmo with an Ignis backer, and I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do these two, then these two. Because why not? We will put wrong. Bruce here. I know this is probably boring, but I'm doing dailies. Don't get too mad. Swap because these two have demon bells. Throw a Drake in there as well. That's a halfway decent team. Rogan. Lock, maybe? Not terrible. I got something flying around the room. I don't like it. It could be worse. What do you think, What do you think, Mobby? If you're still here, what do you think? Change things up? Gucci? All right. Like the second team, especially. That's kind of why I was rooting for Asmo earlier in my account's days, because I had like a bunch of carries to start off with. And if I had an Eloise, I would swap it out. I need to check something though. Which of these carries has a shitstone? They all have bad artifacts, but I can't help that. 2, there's 3. 3 and the last one. Okay. That'll help out a bit. So take these carries back out. 1, 2, 3, and then the last one has the better stone. Okay. And we might as well give them the benefit of the doubt. No. Might as well give them the Lionel too. Okay. I like that. Well, Saul's been busy. No wonder Saul hasn't done anything with whatever he was talking about. He's too busy playing. Saul mentioned something within 20 minutes, and it's been about a half hour since then. So who knows what he's got going on. Dude, 55 million, I don't feel is that bad. I mean, it could be better, but there's a lot of lower number. Oh, hang on a second. How do I have more power than Juby? That doesn't seem right to me. How do I have more power than Juby? Like, I have more power in my TOC team than this right here. Something's not adding up. Although he does have a killer sustain team sitting here. Goodness. Elite. Nick, there's you. I found you, Nick. I found you. Let's see if we can get to Protector 3. Why not? Balls. I believe that's balls, right? 318, 48. Yep. So we need to just avoid his second, or his second team? Yeah, so we need to go. Actually, we should be good right here. Neither have I. Mine was just quick. Oh. Okay, we're not gonna do it no more. I've already been embarrassed. I've already been embarrassed. Saul said, okay. Okay, Saul. Difficulties. But working on it. What are you working on, Saul? What are you working on over there? Because it seems like you've just been trying to get Joe to the top. Big project for you. How is that better than you buying me the Black Friday frame? Out of curiosity? I mean, you said it was better, so I'll take your word on it. You will see. Okay. I'll take your word on it. Oh, let's finish up doing dailies, I guess. Collect compound 2 times. Alright, that's got that done. AD should be closed. Oh, it opened up yesterday. Okay, cool. I knew something with it. Oh, to answer, yeah, we're on 23. We're on 24-4. Moppy, I would love to know the same thing. Because I have no idea. Maybe you can have him DM you, or like you'll mute him in the Discord server. And then you can PM it to me. Because I'm curious what his crazy brain's thinking. I want to know what his crazy brain has in mind. How did I get 24 cleared on Abyss on this account? All I have is Queen. No. We only want to buy 3 of these things. Quit hitting the wrong buttons. I swear. My brain don't work today. PM me your idea. Wowie. I mean, if that doesn't work, nothing will. The Discord is dead. I killed it. I took a break from this game, and my server was dead to begin with. So I just killed it outright. Lizzie, how are you doing? Hello. We're just doing dailies, and apparently we have a surprise coming to us. I'm not sure what that's all about. But if you want to hit me up on Messenger, I can send you. If you want to hit me up on Messenger, your Discord ID, I'll be able to add you there, and we can talk there. Because my Discord server was dead to begin with, and they only ever talk about this game, which you don't get. Moppy knows. Moppy, be a pal. Be a pal. Or at least do this. Without giving it away, Moppy, is it worth the wait that he's putting us through? Is it worth the wait? At least tell me that. Is it worth the wait? You're just, I'm a pal to Soul. Okay, that's a bit harsh. I felt that one. I felt that. Despite my outward appearance, I do have a heart. And you just broke it. We wait all night. Oh, God. How? Got looted twice? That's not good. Alright, let's beat the shit out of these. It is. Okay. So either Saul told Moppy to lie and say it is worth it, or it really is worth it, and I'm just scared for my... Why is this down so much? Oh, shit. I know why it's so low. I was wondering why we never did take this off, or we never did do anything with this. So we need to throw her back in there, get our power back. I was like, that seems low. I knew there was something wrong. Come on now, where are you at? There we go. I wish they would do more heroes here, because you don't have to scroll all the way. That's a bit of ways to scroll for that. There we go. Oh, 15 at least. Who we being held back by? Man, really? That's just my luck. Eh, it could be worse. It could be Saul, I guess. Well, bam. Okay, so how do we combat this? It seems pretty clear that we have a energy feed against us. Readjusting my seating position because we could be here a while doing this. The Rogans didn't get to do much of anything, did they? Fight fire with fire? My Drake is shit, though. Same team, go, go, go. Okay. Yeah, they're all V4 and mine's not. Whoa. It might have done more than we thought it did. Matter of fact, well, we could just skip it. We wouldn't have any collectors, though. Let's watch the fight and see what happens. Because if we're close, we can... Oh yeah, we swap servers to reset things. Oh, good night. No wonder. 3 crowns. Four crowns. No wonder we're dead in the water. Just fight until you win. I mean, I have a macro set up for it. But we're streaming right now. And that would be extremely boring. Would you really want to be a part of that? Okay, I get the feeling that wasn't as good of a fight. I mean, if you all want to sit here and watch a macro run, we can do it. Oh, we should probably put a... We'll let this go for a few times, and if it doesn't seem to work, we'll put back some CC. I think CC is going to be our best chance to take them out. Yeah, but this is boring streaming. You're watching the same thing over and over. I mean, I could let it run in the background while we do this. I beat it. I beat it. I beat him. How in the hell did I beat him? I'm not complaining, but how? RNG is favoring me today, goodness. That's why I'm over. There you go. Just waiting on response, then it's go time. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Waiting on response, then it's go time. Whatever that means. I am confused and scared. Yeah, I didn't think I saw an egg today. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Tap to enter the new season. All right. Oh, yeah. Does anyone have an account which he don't use? Because that's English. That was today. That was way earlier today. And I can't believe someone would have the balls to do that. I mean, clearly he just came onto this server hoping there'd be a whale and say, yeah, I'm tired of playing. What else are we missing? Oh. Well, we got 2 cores. Let's see what we can do. Streamer luck, maybe. Let's see what we get. Yeah, Honky's good. Injury is not that bad. So. You're probably right. Oh, no. We got one more. Not even natural 5 stars. Oh, bitch. Oh, chat's moving. Don't we all want a whale account for free? Of course we all want a whale account for... As in this Polo Master. As in... As in this. Now, when you say to share, I'm just trying to since the cat's out of the bag, you're buying the account for me to share with you, meaning the account will be mine, but you'll keep tabs with it. I'm confused. Can you help elaborate with me? No, I'm just trying to figure out what you mean by you're buying the account for me to share with you. I'm trying to clarify, and we have Moppy here as a witness. I'm just trying to clarify here. Because if you're saying that it will be mine that you will be able to keep tabs on, that's amazing. That's awesome. But I'm just trying to figure out what you mean exactly. Because I know what I'm taking from this, but you could mean something different. Does that make sense? I'm just trying to make sure there's no misunderstandings. But the way you're saying you don't want it makes me think that you're buying me Polo Master. I will buy it and play it. Technically it's mine, but you get to have access whenever you want. Pass will be shared. You will buy it and play it, so technically it's yours. So it's more like you bought an account that I can use. We have even access. I'm just paying for it. And then eventually you'll just give it to me, right? Because why else would you just say happy early Christmas? I mean, hell, you already have Jove, X, and then I'll be the third wheel and be Polo. I mean, it could be a lot worse. Well, you also have Dionysus. I mean, you know I'm speaking the truth. How many accounts have you... I'm not saying you would do this, but you've had quite a few accounts, and you've even told me yourself he's going to AFK though. As in game or on Discord? Oh, well, he could be busy. There's no telling what's going on. Well, that's kind of awesome. PayPal wouldn't work, so we have to try something else. Oh, well, that's not convenient. I have a Google account that I just made 3 minutes ago. I'll sell it for 500 USD. PM if you're interested. 1,000 USD. No less. I hope they get that I'm going in with the joke. Because a lot of people don't get that these are jokes most of the time. Okay, we'll call it an even 6 grand there. We'll get another, let's see, how many hours until reset? Over at 24, so we'll get exactly one more. So what did I say? 800 and something. Oh no, Moppy never jokes. Moppy's never joked. Free but 3 years of your time. Wait, this seems like his main account, which is no number, but Blessfin 3 is stronger. Maybe not stronger, but it's definitely got more VIP in it. Huh. That's odd. So we've bought everything in here today. We did just have Guild Wars go up, so we can put some more into our tech. Freeze to finish up this right side. 3 levels? Oh, 4 levels. That's not bad at all. Oh, excuse me. Well, I think we're about done with the dailies on this account, because we still have 2 days for these. We've gotten all that we can from this. We are too broke to buy these, even though we thought Saul was buying them for us. Apparently that's not gonna happen, and we're getting an account that is better than these, but it won't have the new frame unless Saul goes nuts and puts the frame on there too, because Saul's just that crazy. We need a bunch more essence. Like a bunch more essence. I don't know where all my orbs went. I feel like I did something very stupid, but I can't remember what I did. So that's always fun. We could put some more stellar into Rogan here. Give him some more HP or more attack. One of the two. We got 202,000. Or we could put it in Drake. Or we could just let it sit. That makes sense too. Let it sit. Alright, everybody just stops texting or chatting at once. That's nice. We're gonna get this in our way real quick. We gotta pour the world's biggest mug of Mountain Dew again. Super riveting gameplay, I know. There we go. Now we are all toppied up. Thanks for stopping by, Moppy. Thanks for keeping it secret and not DMing me what Saul was doing, even though you said you would. Thanks for that. Have a good one, buddy. Take care. Bye-bye. Like I said, the world's biggest mug of Mountain Dew. I ain't no liar. Bring the mic down just a bit. So I can see why Saul wants me to stream for longer, because he wants me to log into Polo Master. So what do we do in the meantime? I don't know. We could watch our campaign numbers go up. That's just about as exciting as everything else that's happened today. If you are here and in chat, give us a shout out. Just shout out. Who's here? Nino probably, and Saul might be AFK. Who's here? Who's hanging out with us? Everybody was going nuts that I was streaming in general Discord, but still here. We gotta go. I'm here just lurking. So it's you two who's here. Okay. Huh. He's setting up. Setting up. Not entirely sure what that means, but okay, I hear you. Ding 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 bing 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 boom bing bing ding 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 bing 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 boom bing. I can't wait for this to reset so I can go and grab another crown. And this was an accident. This torch here was an accident. He needs to make an account on Western Union just for you to send the money. Why won't PayPal work? Oh, because PayPal doesn't. PayPal's a bit weird when you send huge amounts. Like I know when back in the day when Kevin did a big dono for anniversary, I think it was 2019 anniversary. He donated like $400 something, and PayPal thought it. PayPal took it as a check, and they held it for a few days, and I had to accept it. But I don't know if PayPal's changed since then. So Saul, if you still wanted to donate, even a little bit, test that my alerts actually work. 'Cause I don't honestly know if they work or not. Do I still have that pulled up? I do. Streaming tools, overlays. I believe it works. Let's throw up a test and see what it sounds like. Emulate a tip event. I didn't say send me $1,000. I just want to see if my tip alerts work. $5. Sounds not. You know I'm joking, but at the same time, I would like to know that this actually works. So yes, I'm entirely joking, but I would love to know if this actually works. Let's do 5. That. $5 not worth your time? Well, donate something that is worth your time. Do something that is worth your time. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
Sol tipped $1,000, buy the Black Friday frame.
So you shouldn't have. I mean, I can go bigger if you want. I figured that would get you going. Damn it. Every time, man. I move this giant ass mug and I'm not entirely used to where it's sitting and I make a mess. Now I'm gonna clean up this shit. Who doesn't love cleaning up messes? There we go. Alright, now let's really scare people. Spilled coffee on my keyboard, but it was only $10, so I bought a new one today. Yeah, I didn't spill it on my keyboard, but I still made a mess on my table, which is not fun. Let's see if Saul likes this one.
Barry Gaming tipped $10,000. Bow down the real Hossy.
What if Barry was here and he saw that? I think he'd get a kick out of it. Even though he said bow, not bow. I wish Brian could figure out the context of words and how they're being used. Because yes, that voice has a name, and his name is Brian, apparently. But now Saul's no longer the most recent donation. I forgot that I have a thing down there that updates it. So now whenever if somebody comes into the stream, they'll think Barry came in and donated. They'll think they'll think Barry donated 10 grand just to say hi, I guess. Let's make Brian say swagger. Swagger. Let's hop on Jove. Okay. Might as well do something interesting, because this stream has gotten dull. I just need some info, you know that. And for the time being, we'll sit like this. Interesting password, I will say that. Copy, and not that button. Paste, and copy, paste. Incorrect. Incorrect. Let's try to copy the password one more time. Nope. Error. I don't think you heard me right, Saul. There is an error. I saw that you edited it. Let's try again. All right, we're in. Yeah, I saw that it changed ever so slightly. Oh, triddy now. I need to put the YouTube chat in this. Maybe put it. Where would chat look better in this screen? Over here, or on this side? On this side. Here. I don't know. I'll have to work. I'll have to figure it out. Okay, let's see what we got here. I can change your birth date. We'll just do two of them. We'll just do both. We'll put them both there. Because why not? I can change your birth date for some reason. That's weird. Okay. Nice gems. And of course you bought out everything. What? How many cores do you have on you at the moment? You have 9 cores. Did you buy your daily core? You did. It's too bad we can't do a 10 bomb. That's sad. Goodness. That is a lot of heroes. That's a lot of heroes. Yeesh. 103,000 4K 4-star shards. 104,000 4-star shards. What? Why? Why? And you've got food down here for days too. Why? Why in the world? Good night. Hey, you already got food for days. Good night. That is ridiculous. Well, I guess you're online. On a different account, it seems. I was not online 45 minutes ago. I was just online. Alright, since we know we're... Oh, good night. Scrolling to find her is ridiculous. It said test new hero. She's not even V4. Are you really playing, Saul? Are you really playing a game if she's not even V4? Good night. Yeah, you have to scroll for literal years to get to the top of your heroes. That is scary. Your monthly's just reset not long ago. Week maybe? Week or two? $281 of these. Goodness. I guess we're just looking around at this point. You could buy an elite of both your choice. Have you spent relics in here just yet? You bought MSS, Crown, and DB, and you still have 991. Good night. This must be your third. I guess you're focusing all on Sword Flash? Yeah. And then you're just upgrading these when you get the spares. That makes sense. $29 Rezo suits. 20 artifacts, because can't have too many of them. $43 avatars and 3 frames. $37 skins. With only 1 bond. That's odd. 76, 60, 56, and 59. So you can literally say that you're in the top 100 of everybody. Oh. 3 artifact chests. Some of these boys. I guess you open up your VIP chest every day. That sounds like a smart way to do things if you weren't really caring too much. Somebody didn't use their wigs. Another demon bell. 2 torches. Sorry, 2 dildos and 1 torch. Oh yeah. I'm gonna guess that there's a shit ton of artifacts in here. What? If you need essence, just take these. Which it seems like you do need essence. Just feed these things all. Spare set of, at least 1 spare set of gear for Aspen when he hits next week. Maybe if he hits next week. You maxed it? Oh, that makes sense. $110, that's a good number to have. Brave Trowel. You have quite a few of these. I'm half tempted to use some of these for you. Although, there's not much worth buying. Okay. Sorry, somebody is texting me real quick. Okay. I'm not sure if there's much else to see. Void Arc. You're in the top. Oh, can you still do stuff? You want to test PvP, set Asmo to 21422 with attack HP stone. I guess for Swordflash Shia's sake. V4. Why isn't this done yet, I wonder? Aha! Another 4. And another 4. And a 4. Why wasn't this done, Saul? You don't have anybody to attack, so you clearly did something in here. That's odd. And a 4. I know it automatically puts in your imprinted heroes, but you do have some that aren't fully 4, I believe. You know, like this 2. So we're just gonna put in all your 4s and call it good. And a 4. You don't have any of those, so we gotta do something else now. And a 4. This game's acting like you didn't do a thing all day. Oh, there we go. Open these up, I guess, so you know what to do tomorrow. Oh, empty one. And there we stop. Okay. And you are 6. How are you getting beat up by this guy here? How can you let that happen to you? Honestly. Galactic tree. You just did an egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over 100. Not bad. Not bad. No more eggs to go though. 769. Yeah. That'd do it. Who are we gonna test PvP on though? We can kill Moppy. Ooh. Oh, 2-1. Makes sense. 2-1, 4, 2-2. For Drake and a V full Rogan. Oh yeah, we're just gonna mop the floor with me. Asthma doesn't make the cut. Sounds about right. Yeah, I know, but you said test things. That doesn't mean I have to use your team, does it? Could just do double. Ooh, you don't have a second V4 Rogan. It would almost have to be Locke, wouldn't it? It is a bit lower power, but that means nothing. We know this. I'm not entirely sure my defense team is any good right now. I mean, having Jara is going to be a good counter to you as long as she's alive and she can spit out inactive. Because CC is going to be a killer on you. Spit it out. Come on, spit it. There we go. Just for us to go and die. It's amazing what having a shit ton more money put into this game will do for you. We killed one hero, which is what I did yesterday when I tested against you, so we're staying pretty even. I can kill one of yours, you can kill all of mine. Me and my Vesta just eat it though. That's not a real team. Let's see how you do against yourself. Let's see how Saul does against Saul. It seems like Saul beats out Saul. How can you let this happen to you? How is Dionysus stronger than Jove? This shouldn't be possible. Something's flying around the room and it's still and it's annoying the hell out of me. This is interesting. So you have a snow heart on her. I believe that's what that little symbol means, a snow heart. Yeah, that just happened. Maybe it was just bad RNG. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see if something just super wonky happened last time. See, now we're about more even, which is what I would think would happen. So it seems like just last fight was pure RNG. Because down goes the Vesa, maybe? Oh, now she's back up. Yep, down goes the... Yeah. Last fight was just purely RNG. Because you would think this account has way more power to it. Which it does. We just proved that. Although their Sword Flash did out damage you. Interesting. Well, Saul, I need to be in bed in a relatively soon because I have to go to work tomorrow. Will you keep me updated on the Polo Master thing? Unless you were just teasing me with that, which I know you probably weren't, but knowing my luck, anything's possible. Let's beat up on the legend himself real quick before we head out of here. He just had all crowns set. Is this what... Did Jesus have him do this? Because I would think all crowns would be a bad way to go. This almost seems like a bad way to do things because of all the crowns. Because after a while, crowns just stop being useful as far as like round wise. After so long, they just stop being useful, whereas A and B is all the time. Although this fight isn't going to last much longer. Case in point. Alright, let me get myself logged in here real quick, and then I'll tell you that you're good. So give me a second to find where I have that stored at. Come over here. Flash up the big boy. Do 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 ding 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 ding. All right, Saul, you're good. As you can see, I'm now back on. Oh, trial champion. That's not too bad. Yep, you're good, Saul. It's just you. It is just you in chat right now. Well, I guess let me know when you know something about Polo, brother, and we will discuss it further. So I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna start wrapping up, and I am gonna go to bed.